What's up, Pisces? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. This is your September monthly reading. All right, so we're gonna tap into the energy, the messages surrounding you for September. See what you guys need to know. Okay, what do you need to apply throughout the month, and what do you need to be aware of? All right, so we're gonna start out with a few spiritual and intuitive messages first. Okay. See what you need, what spiritual guidance you need. And then we're going to move into your surrounding energy. All right. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poison you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So guys, just don't hold on to any resentment. The card is really self-explanatory, right? You know if there are certain things that you're still holding on to when it comes to other people that you need to let go of. Remember, the more you hold on to that, like the card said, the more it poisons you. It doesn't affect the other person because 9 times out of 10, they're probably moving on, okay? So regardless of whether you get the apology you feel like you need or you deserve, don't allow that resentment to poison you, okay? Move on, forgive, release. You don't have to necessarily forget, okay? But do forgive. And surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So maybe this is maybe this is where the resentment, these two could come hand in hand. Maybe because of certain situations others have put you in that you still resent people for, maybe for leaving you hanging, not coming through, things like that. It has made you not be as open to receiving love and support from other people because you remember what those other people did to you in the past. And now maybe when certain individuals do try to help you because of what the way you've been stung in the past, it really hinders you from being able to see the genuine nurturing energy of others. Okay, so that definitely could be what's going on here. All right, let's see what else you guys have. What else you need to know? So definitely don't let those other selfish, inconsiderate individuals stop you from seeing the good in people that are sent into your life, okay? So let's see. What other messages do we have for Pisces? Within the next few months. And then you have choose a new direction. So maybe you're choosing to go a different path within the next few months, but we'll see what that is about here. Okay. Pisces. New moon in Leo, shine. And you have full moon in Leo, go wild. Wow. So maybe your moon is in Leo. You guys could be dealing with the Leo. Maybe this is a Leo that's in your life that's trying to come towards you or help you, but you seem to be, I don't know if this is the energy you're resentful towards, that you're holding resentment to, or this could be the new individual or somebody that's in your life now that may be trying to help you. But you got to be willing to give into that. Also this is you guys being courageous, being bold, stepping into that Leo energy, having confidence in yourself, not allowing anything or any energy that you are holding towards anybody else in the past. Could be things that people have said to you, whatever it is. Don't let those things hold you back, okay? And a lot of times we are holding on to certain things and it makes us feel certain ways about ourselves. But a part of that layer is also the resentment that we hold for those people that have implanted those negative seeds in us, okay? If that makes sense. So don't let anything anyone has said to you that you're still holding on to, that you still resent people. Let's say you were overweight as a child. People called you fat or called you names, right? You might still be resenting those people because they planted that negativity in you to feel that way about yourself. But this is where you don't let what people say about you or to you stop your shine, stop your confidence, okay? So let's see what else we got here. get an energy oracle message, and then I want to move on into your surrounding energy. Okay, what do you need to know for the month? What other spiritual messages do we have for Pisces? Well, that didn't waste no time. Love it. Door to value. Okay. Broken heart. So now this is also you recognizing the value that you have within yourself. Don't let what anyone has said to you stay in your heart. Keep space or hold space in your heart. Release that. Realize that you're valuable. You're worth more than all the money someone could have to give or even try to put a value on you. Okay. But this is just also you going and stepping into a place of value in your life. Money, prosperity flowing through. Let's see what this message is here. 31. Let's see. So maybe that's the next few months. You're going to see an income, an overflow of money coming in. So your finances is going to really take off within the next few months. I also feel like the more you guys release, like I said, the more you release the resentment, whatever you're holding on to, the more you're going to shine, the more you're going to see that value in yourself, and the more that's going to manifest in your external life. Okay, so because remember, as within, so without, right? So whatever is within is what you're going to project outward. And so if you have that confidence, you believe in yourself, you don't let any poison that you're holding on within hold you back. The more you believe in yourself, the more confidence you exude, the more you're going to see the value come in all different ways of your life, okay? So, door to value, number 31. New beginnings in finance and career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels flow. Let me get the card back up here. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings and expansion where money and work are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning and to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Okay, so the affirmation says, my life is coming to endless possibilities. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. River of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Okay, and let's get a self-care oracle message here for you. See what you guys need to do to take care of self right now. What self-care practices do you need to focus on throughout September? Love your journey and kindness. See, that's you showing that kindness to those individuals you may be holding resentment towards. Look, avoid toxic people. Those are the people that may have, like I said, implanted these negative seeds in you. It's time to avoid these people. If people put you in a place to where it even creates resentment or frustration or chaos, or it affects your peace, you just have to block those people out, okay? I do feel like you have certain individuals around you that may make you question your self-worth and your self-value. It says hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down, okay? So if you have, say, family members, for instance, that make you feel a certain way about yourself, it's time to rid these people of your energy, okay? It's time to rid them from your space. Okay, because you have some abundance coming in, and you definitely don't want certain people that may even resent you for moving on, for growing, for evolving. Because this may very well not be your resentment. This could be people around you that resent you from growing, from evolving outside the box that they put you in. Okay, and then at the bottom you have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step in your blessings and claim what is already yours. Look at that. Just have faith, okay? The right people, the right loving people are going to come towards you and support you, okay? So remember that as long as you're avoiding the toxic people, have confidence and faith in the people that you have chosen to be in your space, okay? So you do have to trust them and have faith that, you know, you're making the right decisions for you. Okay. One more spiritual message. And I want to move on. What other divine message do we have here for Pisces? Limiting belief, subconscious beliefs impede progress. Check in, self. Shadow work, rewire with subliminals. So in other words, guys, when you limit yourself when it comes to how you believe, right, about yourself, that limits your progress, right? Check in, do a self-check, make sure you're good, make sure you're not holding resentment, make sure you're not around people that's toxic and that's going to be making you feel less than within, because that is definitely limiting your progress. Like I said, so within, so without, right? As within, so without. So yeah, make sure you're doing the work within, clearing out the energies around you that even make you question yourself or limit your beliefs about yourself. And then you said and then at the bottom, it's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. Look at that. So you're coming into vibrational alignment with what is meant to be for you. Okay. All right, let's see if we can tap into this energy some more. Maybe see who these resentful people are around you. Who this negative energy is. What else can you tell us here? What else does Pisces need to know, Spirit, for September? Okay, you got wedding, marriage, forever, the one, union, player. Some of you guys could have some resentment towards somebody that maybe you guys were supposed to marry. You were supposed to have a very serious connection with this person, but maybe you found out they were a player. They were playing games, or maybe this person got married on you. You thought they were wearing a mask here, obviously. So this could be somebody that you're holding resentment towards. If not, this could be a person resenting you because you moved on. But let's see. Relationship. Okay. Fated meeting. Somebody came in your life and they changed things. They lied. They played games. They changed things. You didn't have an understanding as to what was the purpose of this connection. This could have been the person that made you doubt yourself, made you question yourself. You could resent this person big time, especially if they, some of you guys, this person kind of left you at the altar. Not necessarily, but y'all could have been heading towards that path, and for whatever reason, things didn't happen that way. But it wasn't meant to happen because there was a relationship aligning for you, the right relationship, the right connection. Fated meeting. Okay? And at the bottom, you have mystery. Maybe this is someone you are unaware of right now. Okay? What is this wedding here? Marriage, forever, the one, union. So some of you guys within the next few months may be either getting married or something is going to be revealed about the person you're discussing getting married with. Okay. I'm believing as well that's where this broken heart is coming from. Okay. Somebody broke your heart. You holding resentment towards this person. Or their heart broken, or their heart is broken. Apply how it resonates. Okay, why is wedding here? Wedding, what is this wedding about here? Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh, yeah. You haven't forgiven someone. For some of you guys, this could have just been the one you thought you were going to marry. You might not have made it there. Six of Cups in the reverse can also, well, Six of Cups can also represent soulmate energy. Could be a Scorpio. Five of Cups in the reverse. I told you guys. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You guys are really pissed with somebody here. In a sense, like you're trying to get over something that someone did to you. Someone really disappointed you. Five of Cups is about regret. Maybe this person's feelings. Maybe they regret not moving to that place with you when it comes to the relationship. Seven of Swords in the reverse. There were some things that were done behind your back that could have came out. This definitely represents someone lying and cheating with the Seven of Swords, but it represents it being uncovered, it being revealed, it coming to the surface, right? Or somebody coming clean. Player, charming, manipulative, karmic, and being tested. So let's see. Some of you guys are turning down someone's marriage proposal because you may find out they are a liar. They're wearing a mask. Yeah. Five of Swords. You definitely have some trust issues. You don't trust this person, or you shouldn't trust them. Page of Pentacles here. King of Cups in the reverse. No wonder you guys you feel like this was a lying, like, coward of a person. Like, you really feel like this person really played with your emotions without a care in the world. With that King of Cups in the reverse, you may feel like you might question, like, did this person ever love me? Was they ever trying to build an emotional connection here? They were definitely very deceptive. And I do feel like this is somebody here that knows how to turn their charm on and off, because it does say charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. So this person, guys, came into your life and really triggered something in your life. I feel like this is one of those situations where, how does it go? Like, it broke your heart but fixed your vision. Okay, because you end up seeing the mask that somebody was wearing here. For some of you guys, it was too late. You already was married to this person. For some of you guys, you were about to go down that path, but things took a turn here, okay? Mask. Wise mask here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the King of Cups in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Somebody's not being fair. They definitely could be cheating, could be married, and they're cheating with the Justice in the reverse. Libra energy here. Somebody's definitely being dishonest, treating someone unfairly. Mask says hidden motive, concealed, disguise, lying. Ten of Wands. And the Lovers. Definitely being deceptive when it comes to a relationship. I have Gemini energy here as well. You definitely resent this person, guys. You really have not released what this person has done to you. For some of you guys, you really feel completely like bamboozled when it comes to this connection or something that someone has done to you. But the message still remains the same. You know, surrender whatever resentment. Like it says, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So that's you moving towards those things that's valuable, moving towards the new opportunities and beginnings that's coming into your life. Avoiding toxic people like this individual and keep moving towards the people that is there to support you and love you, right? This situation could have really changed your life around. Well, it will be changing your life around in the next few months. And so you're going to see how this situation ends up kind of diverting you to the path that you need to be on. Sometimes our biggest heartbreaks lead us to our greatest triumphs, you know what I mean? So, yeah, let's see. Wise relationship here, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Let's see what this is. Two of Wands in the reverse. I told you, it was like a something about this connection, right? maybe end up steering you down a different path, because the Two of Wands could be about choosing a path. It could also represent being indecisive, okay? But I do feel like this is just about maybe this relationship not turning out the way you expected and you taking a different path. Going a different way, choosing a different person. Seven of Wands in the reverse and the King of Pentacles. You guys may end up choosing to be with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That might be where this path leads you to. Okay. Fated meeting. Maybe you end up focusing more on your coins, your finances. Maybe this relationship, like I said, ends up diverting you to a whole new opportunity when it comes to finances and career. Like, say, for instance, you're with somebody and y'all break up and you have to move. So now you have to relocate. But you relocate and end up leading you to an amazing job, a new opportunity, a better city, all of that. Sometimes one change can have a domino effect, and bring in so many different opportunities. And I feel like that's what's happening for you guys. And it's crazy because as I'm saying this, you do have it's manifested. So new desire reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment, astrology gives edge. So something about the way the planets are aligning right now is happening for a reason, okay, to bring something into fruition into your life. Fated meeting, meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. Eight of Wands, see? So this is definitely maybe you traveling, end up moving or traveling somewhere and end up meeting someone, and it's a fated meeting. This could be, like I said, maybe some messages coming through, communication coming through that's needed, that's going to end up taking you somewhere else that's meant to be, that's fated. Judgment in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So yeah, like I said, it could come from you having to make a choice, you having to really maybe reconsider or change your mind about something, or like undo a decision that you maybe did before. All right. Let's see. You do, yeah. Look, I forgot at the bottom of this deck, you did have choose a new direction. So, and then behind choose a new direction, you have romance, abundance, not the right time, and communicate clearly, reconsider. Yeah, so there's definitely something, and then no. So yeah, your answers are right here. There's definitely something that you're putting a lot of energy into, and Spirit is like, you know what? It's time to release that. It's time to move on. It's time to refocus, redirect yourself, move the doubts about yourself that anyone or any situation has implanted in you. And you might not know all the mysteries that lies ahead of you, right? You might not know where a certain path is taking you. Sometimes, like I said, these certain paths come through heartbreak. It comes from betrayal. It comes from deceit, hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment. But something here is going to be revealed, okay, about a toxic connection, a toxic relationship. Okay, and legal matters here just shows, like I said, it could be a divorce. Somebody might unfairly do something to you with justice in the reverse. I don't know, for some of you guys, it could end up as a legal matter. But I see you guys are finding love through all of this. Divine intervention in finances, yeah. All right, well, Pisces, that was your reading, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't be afraid to make that decision that you made. That's what keeps us stuck, by being afraid to go ahead and make the necessary changes, because we are fearing the unknown. But go ahead and do whatever it is you guys need to do to set yourself on the right path, okay? All right, well, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.